He misses Weeks. Weeks has got some moves and speed and shows us Kyo Weeks for Strange, the Raiders. The Raiders raid the Roosters. Coop not there. Magnificent try. 80 metres started by Kyo Weeks. They are great to watch in 2025.
What a second half it's been by the Canberra Raiders. The big high kick from Hugo Savala. Chase was scattered. Billy Smith missed his mark, and then the speed gets on and around Angus Crichton of Kyo Weeks. A diving Daniel Tupou can't save it. Ethan Strange pushing up on the inside. And the fourth try of the second half, which will see them 8 in front after the goal is kicked. What a move there by Kyo Weeks. Billy Smith thought he had his man, but he moved immediately after he took the ball, and that was good enough to beat Smith, and then the speed to take on Angus Crichton and then link with the 5'8" Ethan Strange. What an impressive second half it's been by the Green Machine.
But how good are they to watch? And again, I go back, it's been since Vegas round number 1. They are a side that can score long-range tries like that. They are so good to watch in action. And
well, I said in the first half, I think they're the most dangerous attacking team right across the board. The record will show that Melbourne have scored one more try than them coming into this round. But right across the board, I think the Raiders present more danger than any team.
All right, so the margin is 8 points. Have they got another one in them? The way they play, they probably do, the Raiders. You know, they won't just close out the game. They've got all this speed in their backline. What Weeks did there was just fantastic rugby league.
Yep.
Have a look at the fans that are here enjoying this. Get your shirt on, Brady. Roosters need a short kick-off success here. Not to say they can't do it with 5 to go. Tedesco looking for Tupou, doesn't get it. It came in field. What's Klein going to say? He says, knock forward Roosters. Okay, had a look at it. Tedesco rushes in and says, look, I've got a challenge, so I'll play it. I'll put it down. I'm probably only holding a 2 and a 7, but I'll play.
Captain challenge from the Roosters, challenging the decision of a knock-on.
So we'll have a little stock take. 5 minutes and 5 seconds
we're going to find out
on the
on
clock.
replay. Now, was that all Xavier Savage, or was Daniel Tupou's hand in there? I think it was all
ball hits
Savage.
Xavier Savage's hand. Just need something for perspective now.
They're going to win this.
The ball is hit backwards.
When he catches it.
Angus Crichton now takes possession.
Yeah, they'll win it.
Are we positive too?
Yeah.
You're convinced Tupou didn't touch it? No?
100%.
Okay.
Were you
It's gotta
watching the
confirm
same
there's no
replay
knock on the
as I was?
ground.
I don't know. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Sorry.
It's overtime.
As long as he takes the ball.
Pretty sure Strange doesn't have 3 arms though. But anyway, Crichton.
Angus maintains
They win the
possession
challenge.
without
It's
a tackle,
important.
and the tackle
Here we go.
is complete now. The challenge is successful.
5:05 on the clock, and the Roosters will have the ball. Crichton will get to play it. It counts as the first because it wasn't a knock-on by Canberra, not a 0 tackle. So the played on the first by Crichton. Now the ball with Fekete. Roosters score in this set. Hello, welcome back. Sydney Roosters, Savala, and a battering run by Steen. Right past Hudson Young, no less. 20 metres away from the Raiders line. Watson, centre field, Radley, set restart, ruck infringement for Keddy, another run. I think they've got one in them, the Roosters. They're lined up Marky Mark's way. They're going to come right big time. It is Smith and Savala. Tedesco on for Toya, straightens up. Can't get it to his winger. Sanders there, Tarpany there, Young there. From Tedesco, back in field they come. And Radley, now Smith, floats it over. Tupou's got a chance. Roosters scramble. Savage with a tackle. 5 from the line. Oh yeah, through the legs like that. No success. Billy Smith. He was awake to it from Angus Crichton. That may have come off for the Broncos many years ago. Radley now. Savala, Tedesco, around Cress, offloaded. Wong with the ball, and the Raiders this time defend on the other side of the field. Scramble personified. Savala's kick across the face, looking for Billy Smith.
Oh, brilliant.
Savage with the ball.
Xavier Savage planted that left foot in the in-goal area, made sure he took the ball, and that just might have saved the day. There's still 3.5 minutes left, but a 7-tackle set now to the Canberra Raiders after they were very good defensively. That's a great play with Billy Smith all over the top. Keep your eye on the ball.
26 plays 18, Canberra over the Roosters. Sunday night with Matty Johns not too far away. Tim O'Call takes the run. Into the Roosters half he goes. The Canberra Raiders, what a season they are having. Trying to rip the ball away. No Jamal Fogarty tonight. No worries. Rookie half, 3rd game of first grade. They're 30 away from the Roosters try. One more to absolutely ice the cake, light the candles and eat the lot. Corey Horsburgh with the ball. He's 22 away from the Roosters line on the last tackle. Sanders is on the left side. They're going to run it here. Young to Chris. Straightens up. Lost the ball. Knock on Raiders. Young was into the in-goal. No joy. 2.5 to go. Roosters need something special right from the get-go on this set.
Well, turning the ball over it, down that end of the field and in the corner isn't the worst thing, as Seb Chris somehow was trying to kick that right at the death. The reason the Raiders find themselves in this situation, 18 from 18. 18 from 18 in the second half.
Wow.
They just haven't made an error.
This is the team without a bye, by the way. Without a bye so far this year. And now floated over the top. Tupou with it. Back inside for Tedesco. Tuase ended up on the deck after it. Ball is loose. Play on Roosters. Well, they're having a crack. 2 to go. If they can score in this set. Watson. Bradley right up to the line. Faghetti can't get through. Watson. Smith. Shot ball. Not through that time. Good tackle. Strange. There was Sasangi. That was on Steep. Crichton this time. Can't offload. Canberra with the answers to the... Oh, Crichton goes out with a big face palm. Now Smith to Sandon Smith. They need the ball. Up go the Raiders. Lose it. Watson. Play on. Overlap. It's a 5-on-2. Out it comes. Toya now for the corner. Ankle tap. Still with Toya. Goes over. Game still alive. Roosters score. What a sport this is, the best ever.
He is a magician on his feet, Robert Toya. That's why he's playing Origin. Just watch the work from him here. Radley, Faghetti, Egan Butcher out to that man, Robert Toya. Look at that. Wow, what a step he put on after he hit the ground. That is terrific stuff. Sandon Smith putting the ball up. They got a result, Connor Watson. They just knew they had numbers out to the right. But it took the brilliance of Robert Toya. Hits the ground, gone. Kyo Weeks just beat him. Ends up on the ground trying to tackle him. It'll look better right here. Gets away from Danny Levi as well and takes Tamale over the line. Rightio, let's go. Let's kick it and bring in the 2-point field goal.
Exactly, that becomes in play if he kicks it. The clock at this point stops. Have they confirmed the try? They've had these communication problems all night, so you'll have to blow time on for a little period here. If it's confirmed. Hello, Ash Klein. He's not putting his Uber Eats in.
Okay, ready now.
He's got the decision. Try confirm. So the kick. And it's on its way, yes! 2 the difference. 26-24. 1:07 on the clock. What a game it has been. What a super Sunday on Fox League.
Certainly worth watching it again. They were just watching to make sure that the challenge in that catch there was all above board. And it's worth going through to the end to see Robert Toyer score that try.
Okay, well, Canberra obviously go long from the kickoff. And the Roosters have well, they should get a full set in 1:07. No one has left the stadium. In fact, I think a few latecomers have decided the lights
They've
are
heard
on.
what was going on.
Let's get down to the party. Ricky is just yelling out 2-point field goal. Beware! Oh, Tedesco got a blunder on the ball. Great hands. Have they got a player? Is Smith or Savala could kick from long range if they get up there. Crichton. It may be last resort stuff. We had Lomax try and kick one from 65 earlier after a stoppage. He got it about 55. Radley unloads. Now it goes from Tedesco. And Toyer was away again. What a player beat Sanders there. Roosters 3 tackles into the set. They're 40 metres out from their own line. Radley loses it. The Roosters make an error. And Canberra's got another win. Canberra's going to win again. The mighty Raiders. And it will be a celebration day next Sunday. GIO, Josh Papali'i becomes the most capped player in Raiders history. Get around it, folks. Live on Fox League, 2 o'clock next Sunday. Another come-from-behind win for the Canberra Raiders. Rock solid, second on the ladder. No team has won more matches than the Raiders in 2025. Full-time, Canberra 26, the Roosters 24.